Protect your assets. So many people forget about the risk aspect of financial planning. They think it's all about taking risk, plowing into the stock market, plowing into different investments, and just going from there. Well, there's going to be a risk area to your life as well, right? What if you're unable to work going forward? What if you pass away? You're making, 300,000 hours a year. Your spouse is a stay at home. What's that going to look like for from their perspective if that does happen? There's obviously, your assets are also at risk. So maybe the legacy that you kind of dreamed and envisioned and put forward, um, they're not protected anymore. So, are you at risk if something did happen? What sort of risk are you open to? And then let's close those risks, right? Let's eliminate that risk gap, whether it's temporary or on a more permanent basis. We'll figure out where those risks are and how to take care of those going forward. We'll take a look at your investment strategy. A lot of individuals start off right. They're young. They don't think they need a financial plan, and so they just kind of go with whatever the mainstream media tells you, and they invest all into an index, right? Well, especially now more than ever, right? The indexes are dominated by just a few stocks, and so whether we're looking at an index like the S&P 500, I'm not saying just going into it's bad, but you have companies who are ascending, moving its way up the S&P 500, companies that are going down. What sort of risk does that make you subject to, both in an up market and a down market, right? If we can take a look at how you're currently investing, if we can get you, similar returns to what you're currently getting, but eliminate a lot of the volatility, a lot of that risk, and kind of shorten that volatility within your portfolio, it's going to make for a much more predictable return. And it's going to make for a situation where you will be in a fantastic spot going forward, because with that predictable return, we can plan better, much better than, up years, down years, your portfolios all over the place.